Of all the paintings in all the world, there is none more famous, there is none more fascinating than that of the Mona Geoffrey. This painting depicts a stunning young man in the prime of his life, but it's that mysterious smile that has fascinated people for generations.
Yeah, Mona Geoffrey. Part of the reason the Mona Geoffrey is so famous is because it's been lost for so many years. Other paintings that go up on the wall and they sit there, they never move. But the Mona Geoffrey has been lost. That's part of the mistake about the picture, the painting. You can't just simplify it and say, well, it's just like any other painting that sits up on the wall. Because it's not.
The painting is made especially famous by its amazing and elaborate history, which all started in the early 1700s when it was commissioned by the Russian Archduke Igor Spaningov. Spaningov called upon the most famous artist of his era, the eccentric artist Kafka, to complete his envisioned masterpiece. However, just as Kafka was putting on the last strokes with his brush, it was stolen away by an opportunist thief. We do not know his name, but we do know his motive.
So the painting had been stolen. Now the thief, he held it for ransom. What he was looking for was a new set of teeth. As you can imagine, back in those days, teeth would rot out of your mouth like for no reason. So he sent a note. He was looking for 100,000 rubles to get a new set of teeth. They arranged for an exchange at a dentist. The Spaningov family, they got the painting back, and the thief, he got a new set of pearly whites.
So the Mona Geoffrey, it was finally returned to its rightful place in the Spaningov manor, and over the centuries, many famous people came by to admire it.
Famous people? Like who?
Like, we're talking like the Abraham Lincolns of the world. You know, like Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, like the two inventors, they like that electricity thing. And Queen Elizabeth and Queen Victoria, and all kinds of other people like the famous Napoleon, and Karl Marx, and all these crazy people. We had Abraham Lincoln come over from America, man.
From America to see a painting?
Yeah, man, like, you like jump on that boat and sail across the sea. I gotta see that Mona Geoffrey, man. Took a one look at it and go, man, I killed for a painting like that. Irony, the man got killed. Tragic.
And so the Mona Geoffrey remained in the Spaningov manor for a few centuries. That is, until the early 1900s, where the Spaningov's butler, seizing an opportunity to get back at his masters, stole it off of the manor wall.
So in 1911, the butler stole the painting. Did this out of malicious spite. He wanted sweet revenge against his family. But he could not sell or ransom the painting because the painting is too famous. And he had no desire for money. He was already rich, right? So legend has it he just went to the bridge and threw it off. And the painting was lost to the Spaningov family forever.
Bây giờ anh sẽ phải độ chiến tranh bởi vì anh nhang của bể chạy anh rồi sẽ anh rồi khánh chầu bởi nhau rồi khi anh lấy tay người ta nghĩ rằng đâu cháu thì chỉ là tao ôi cái gì nhỉ trên ban đây thành phải tại đó gì lấy tay phải xong gần phải tệ vậy phải chính mình phải tay tay nhon phải đi đó.
So this painting is found by a little boy sometime mid-1900s, about 1950-ish. And he brings it home to his mother, and his mother takes it and says, "What is this garbage? You do not bring garbage finger paintings home to me." And then she throws it in the attic, and it stays there for 4-ish decades. It stays there for a while. And then they decide to clean out the attic. They have a garage sale. They try to sell it at the garage sale. It does not work, the painting is not wanted, so they throw it in the garbage. And the garbage man obviously comes by. It is found by a homeless man. These homeless men then uses it as a mirror for 3 years. He's a little crazy.
So part of my work as an art historian, I was obsessed with finding this painting back for the Spaningov family. And so my travels took me to Russia, where legend had it that it had been thrown out in the garbage. I don't know what it would have happened. So I was walking up and down the alleyways in Moscow, and I saw this homeless guy who was sleeping next to this painting. And I don't know how or why I thought it could be it, but I thought it'd be worth an investigation. So I walked over and he was fast asleep. So I took a quick gander, a glance, and I noticed it looked an awful lot like it, but it looked really scuffed up with dirt, you know what I'm saying? So I picked it up and took a look at it, and sure enough, it was the Mona Jeffrey. Couldn't believe my eyes. So I carefully took it away from him, and I made my way back to the airport where I'd caught the next flight back home. And we did some analysis on it in the lounge, and it turns out it was actually the Mona Jeffrey, the legit painting. We confirmed it is not counterfeit, and this is the real deal. So we're gonna present this painting back to the Spaningov family and return it to where it actually belongs.